4 weeks into toilet training, 2 poos in the potty, but only just got there in time. What to do? Do we go back to nappies? A bit confused. And that's a bit of a dilemma, isn't it? Like, what do you do? Do you carry on?
So
what would you say?
I'm presuming in that 4-week period, the child is obviously pooed in other situations. It wasn't just that they've only had the 2 poos. I'm hoping anyway.
Maybe in a pull-up.
Yeah, exactly. So it can be, as I said, it can take time to really transition them out of the pull-up to do the poos in the potty. Again, I have a few reels on this. I'll pop them up on stories afterwards. But again, it's talking through to the child what's been happening as well with them. So again, acknowledging their fear of the poo, because generally this is what it comes down to. They're frightened of letting that poo out, because sometimes for kids it can feel like, this is falling out of my body. It's a different sensation. I can't control it. And again, at this age, it's all about control. And they feel that they're losing part of their body, or that if they let it go, it won't stop. It's going to keep coming and coming and coming. So it's just about really, very simply speaking to your child about poo, where it comes from. There's loads of lovely books out there about poo.
I was going to say, because we found the poo side of things a lot more tricky than wheeze. And we got a really good book. I think it was called "Where's the Poop," and it was like a flat book. And at the end, there's a boy in the toilet, but it goes through different animals that poo, and you get to see all their poo and what they look like. They loved it, and I don't know if it was just coincidence, but it definitely worked for us. But I think there's some really great books out there.
Yeah, definitely, just be worth having a look.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Because it is a big thing, because kids just have this little notion in their head, and it could have come out of anywhere. They may have watched a cartoon on telly that was about poo, about a toilet, about a monster coming out of the toilet, that kind of thing. So something that can just get stuck in their head, and they think this is what's going to happen. So it's about really breaking it down, but really acknowledging their fear of that poo and saying, look, it's okay to be scared. Everybody gets scared of something, and maybe even, think of something that you were scared of as a child, or even make something up and kind of say, this is how I came out of my scare, whatever I was scared of, and just really acknowledge it, and make sure that they know that you're going to support them with it, that you don't think they're being bold, they're not choosing to do this. It is generally because they have passed a hard poo that was uncomfortable, and now what you could say to your child is like, say if you cut your hand, or if you knew something was hot, you're going to pull away straight away, because you've learned that was sore, that you're not going to touch that hot thing again. And it's the same with your bum. Your bum reacts by squeezing shut so that poo doesn't come out and cause pain, but we need to learn to relax, and that's the big thing with withholding, is about feeling, I do feel scared, but then it's about using little tools that will help your child to relax.